Yo, yo.
Yo, what's good, man? What's up with you?
Man, you know it, man. Just getting the day started. Just getting the day started. Uh, get ready, man. Space Cadets. That's episode 10.
Exactly. Episode 10. We going in. Let me go ahead and get my other phone set up real quick. Hold on. All right. Setting up this phone real quick. Get the Space Cadets up in this thing. Vic, what's good, bro? Shit. Boom, boom.
What up, bro? I'm just chilling. I'm in Orlando right now. I'm at this little. I'm still at the resort. I'm in this little gym, and it's small as hell. I'm upset. I thought it was gonna be something.
You say this little gym is small as hell.
Yeah, the resort nice. The gym is like one bench, bro.
Ain't nothing worse than those than those little hotel and like little resort gyms with nothing but like the little pool cables and oh man. I just look at that. I'm like, well, if I ain't working out, I'm gonna do it in calisthenics.
Mad Bull. You know the name.
You know the name. What's up? What's up, Vice? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. What you in Miami, right?
Yeah, I'm over here in Miami. I heard you in Orlando. You said you was coming over to Orlando, but I didn't know what time.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be here till Monday. I think I'm leaving Monday like morning. But shit, I come out here all the time. I'm in Orlando a lot. So we're gonna have to plan to get up, man. I know you're gonna be in that metaverse Miami. I might come out there. It's just I'm
Oh
debating on
yeah,
it.
I'm definitely gonna be in Metaverse Miami. That's without a doubt.
It's just that 400. I'm debating it, but like it's a lifetime pass. They say.
It's yeah, it's 400, and it's probably gonna cost you about shit, probably about a good rack, maybe a little bit more for the stay, just for a place to stay.
Nah,
It
bro.
should be.
I got the Hilton points, man.
Oh, you got Hilton Point? Oh shit, then you good to go.
Yeah, we good.
You ready to rock and roll? I would just say make sure you have it because during that time, Basel, it probably might already be booked up. To be honest with you, it's coming close.
Who else is going? Is anybody else in Space
I
Cadets
know the
going?
Clays are going to be there. I think Benny and them from the call is supposed to be there um, at one event, and then they got the Web Woman in Web 3 too. So that's another event that they'll be having down here, and then they got another event that's going on down here. Kind of like a metaverse in Miami. So yeah, spring, fall from fall to spring, it gets pretty crazy for crypto in South Florida.
Man, women in Web 3 sounds lit. Like I need some more info on that. I'm dead. I
I
need more
might
info
find
on
my
that.
wife.
Yeah, man, I gotta find some more info about that. Send me a link.
Yeah, they need some more women crypto events, man. They definitely need some more women crypto events, bro.
On my life. On my life.
Yo, what's up, Big Mike? I see Big Mike from Yepo in the building. What's up, man?
What's going on, Awesome AI, all them space cadets? I hadn't had a chance to stop in and check out a space cadet space yet, so I just thought I'd pop in and see what the heck is going down. You know, AI, when I was out in CNFT kind of world, I was walking around the Westgate bar and I saw this big old moose looking guy wearing a Barry Sanders jersey and rocking a Shriners hat. You know who that was?
That's the Mad Bull.
That's the Mad Bull. And then there was no doubt. Like, I just heard him talk while I'm like, oh, that's Mad Bull. And he was getting a little sauced up, and he kept saying, "Where's my brother?"
But that dude is like a monster, bro. Like, shout out to Mad Bull, even though he got me blocked right now. I already know he's gonna unblock me in a couple of days, so it's all good.
What'd you do, Mix? Got get blocked by Mad Bull.
I
Nah, man,
breathe.
Mickey.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you gotta before everyone knew it was my brother, right? Like uh, we would host spaces and stuff like that, and he'd come in there, he'd get real reckless like he always does, and we had to put his ass in the bullpen, and so I think that was like the first time Mixie had got blocked by him. Uh, no, we were in the space yesterday, and I don't know what happened. I think Mix was like the co-host, and he got booted for speaker. So he probably thought it was Mixie who did it. I haven't spoke
I
to
don't
him
know
yet.
who it was who did it, but I'll admit to what I did. I muted him. He started yelling for no reason, so I muted him.
Yeah, typical man pool stuff. How y'all doing, man? What's up, River Rock, man? How you doing? Vince, Tooley, I see you down there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this space retweeted out. Hit that little bubble on the right. You know what I'm saying? So we can get the show started. I don't know what's up with the other space cadets. They must be lagging this morning. So we're gonna go ahead and blast off into space without them. We got some really, really good subjects that are going down today. Awesome. What's going on, man? What is this right here you got?
Let me go ahead and introduce real quick. Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. You are now tuning in to episode 10 of the Space Cadets weekly wrap up where we discuss Web 3.0 topics, NFT, music, news, entertainment, viral media. Um, yeah, so welcome to the Space Cadets. I heard Mike saying this is his first time coming here, so about to show you how we get down here in the Space Cadets, man. Um, we're gonna start out with a couple topics, man. This topic right here is on fire right now. Bitboy Crypto was actually viral yesterday. Bitboy Crypto went viral. He was like he was like ranked number one in the like crypto section. You know how Twitter like to like divvy everything up. But in the crypto section, he had about 40,000 tweets. And if you guys look at the pinned tweet up on the Jumbotron, he is going off on FTX.
I don't. Re-
Like
I
I
mean,
don't
lost
represent the
his
people.
shit.
The fuck I don't.
I don't. I pump all these coins, these shit coins, and I dump on everybody.
I don't represent the simple man. He's like, I fucking dump on the simple man. Are you fucking kidding me?
What are you talking about? I want to be like Sam.
Mixed Greens, what's good? What you got, bro?
Man, I just gotta say, first of all, if I didn't properly say good morning, everybody, on the East Coast at least. But yeah, like as far as how deep this goes with Sam Bankman-Fried, like I mean, I see a couple of positive things. I see millions of dollars worth of locked up cash being sent back to the rightful owners from Voyager. Um, it hasn't exactly happened for Celsius. I believe he was also in talks of buying Celsius, but a lot of people are being making they're being made whole, I guess you can say, in a way, like maybe aren't receiving all of their funds, but a lot of people whose money was locked up on Voyager, they'll at least be getting a portion of that. And then if they continue to go on and buy Celsius, then people, including my mom, will actually be able to get some of their money back. So certain things about this is not terrible. It's more so how banks were before, like big bank take little bank type shit. So I mean, this is just kind of the natural process of what happens when you have big industry and big money moving around.
Yeah, so to touch more on what Big Boy was saying, Big Boy is funny, man. He basically saying, and this, if you guys have a chance, check it out. I definitely urge you to check it out. He's basically saying he's the voice of the people, and that people like Sam is pretty much the suits coming in to take everything away from the people, and Big Boy is saying he basically one of the only ones sticking up for the people. I guess he grew annoyed because somebody was saying that he's doing the same thing they doing. So, yeah, man. Does anybody else have any thoughts on this?
Big Boy's worse.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know he's talking about like Brian Armstrong with Coinbase and that, and saying, and I agree with him actually that they are pretty much trying to ruin crypto, but I don't think he's much different. I think they're both trying to do it just to benefit themselves, right? So it's like they're at a war with each other now.
Dude's at a war for anybody who's bigger than he feels he is, right? Like this guy had the audacity to go after like the dude from Coin Bureau, calling him a financial advisor. And this dude will blatantly tell you, I've never been a financial advisor in my life. And so like BitBoy would just throw shit whenever he feels like it, bro. So I take all this with a grain of salt. So that dude's been after Brian Armstrong since I started watching BitBoy when I first got into crypto. He always had negative things to say about him. But at the end of the day, like Coinbase is a centralized exchange, but it has also been a bridge that has gotten a lot of people into the crypto market. So you got to also take that for adoption, right? So what's done more to get people into the market, BitBoy or Coinbase? To me, I'm going to go with Coinbase.
Man, I do remember when Big Boy pumped Clay Nation. So ever since then, I was like, all right, I got my respect for this dude. Because, I mean, shit, Clay's pumped after that shit. He did a whole little thing about it.
Well, see, but then when it happened with Boss Cats, right? Everybody lashed out and saw it negatively and couldn't stand the Boss Cats because of it. So that's pretty subjective, right? And so some people can't stand that, and they know money made that happen, right? So,
Right, right. I'm sure it was the first time it just seemed more organic. The first time, the second time it was like because Boss Cats was on like this pump, and everybody was suspicious of the pump anyway. And there was rumors going around. There
you
was
know
no
what's
rumors
so
going around about
ironic
Clay pump.
about that though? It was what the Boss Cats was the one that didn't cost. It was Justin and DZ who got the information from a dude I know through DMs. Like we all at this point, a lot of us got like copies of the DMs to see the communication that happened between that created that whole thing, and it was pretty damn organic, right? But they never got any of that credit because the whole sentiment was Boss Cats were cutting corners and doing all kinds of bad shit. So.
Yo, can I also ask on this type subject, how bullish, not specifically how bullish are you, but like how bullish is this on FTX and Solana, like the FTT token and Sol?
This is not bullish at all to me. I don't know if anybody else think it's bullish. Like bullish on FTX in general, mix.
All right, okay, so SBF is like the head or one of the heads at FTX. Solana is heavily invested in by FTX. FTX actually runs on Solana. So while this is not good news for like a lot of crypto, it could be looked at as bullish for FTT and Sol because they're in on a lot of that. That's what I'm asking.
You'll have to explain that connection to me. I guess I'm not aware of exactly what was said, why that would benefit FTX.
Well, In the video Bitboy was talking about is there's a license that FTX is trying to push for exchanges, and FTX is already going to have it, and Coinbase is also already going to have it. So it's going to push a lot of people out of like the exchange market, and then they're trying to, I guess, have like a tighter regulation on like a lot of different, markets like DeFi and all of that. But with FTT being the token for FTX and Solana being a coin or a project that they're heavily invested in, and how would this affect them? Like, because it seems that the tides are trying to be forced their way.
See, I would disagree with that completely because isn't BitBoy also lashing out saying that Sam Bankman-Friedman is just all trying to forcefully gain that adoption by illegalizing decentralized exchanges? So I don't think that's going to work in favor for him and FTX. I think that's going to actually work against him because it completely goes against the ethos.
Hey yo, they trying to legalize make decentralized
Nah,
exchanges.
they're not trying to legalize it. And then, first of all, there's no way to stop DeFi if it's applied in the right way. So, like, a lot of what they talking about, it's not really even something to think about right now. Um, but if if you're making regulations and you're heavily invested in different tokens, coins, and projects, you're going to make regulations for those projects to succeed because you're heavily invested in it.
Oh yeah, I already know that much. That's how the game get down. It's not just this industry. Um, so FTX, that's the Freeman guy. So like, what sparked this? I'm kind of late. My bad. I'm kind of late. I'm just trying to figure out what this topic is exactly.
Mix, isn't FTX part of Solana as well too, or some connection?
No,
FTX is owned by Sam
they're
Bankman-Friedman, who is heavily invested into Solana. He's got strong ties to the Solana ecosystem.
yeah.
So basically, anything he runs or he creates and buys or whatever is going to be ran on Solana, and FTX is one of those, and it's a pretty big exchange. I don't ever use FTX US personally, but yeah.
Damn, bro, ain't nobody just skip my question. Got the juke.
My bad, Crib.
What was your question again, Crib?
I asked. I said, what sparked this? What is this topic? Like, what? I came in late, so I was just
We're
trying to figure
talking
out.
about BitBoy. At the top, you see a video of him going off, and we're kind of speaking on that, like
Yeah,
basically what he's talking about in the video.
yeah. Basically, BitBoy came for FTX, and Sam Bankman-Fried, however hell you say his name, he came for him. Basically saying he's trying to ruin decentralization in crypto, and BitBoy is basically saying he basically the voice of the people, more so than FTX and Sam. So that's where the whole conversation sparked up from.
I mean, I remember a video with Sam Free, whatever. He was talking about how he just was trying to figure out a way to make a whole lot of money. So he already said what he was about. Like, I seen that shit. Like, yo, my man straight said that. He like say he got down with the technicals and exchange. It was something about he was trading Bitcoin on two different exchanges that was like in different countries, and somehow the spread between, I guess the amount it was trading for on one and the amount it was trading for on another allowed him to accumulate, quite a large amount of capital.
He was trading Bitcoin in Southeast Asia, or not in Southeast Asia, but in Asia, on an Asian exchange. Yeah, I remember that story too, Crib.
So basically, he was just running arbitrage plays.
Kind of what it sounds like to me.
He on some mafia type time, bro. He said, I'm gonna run it up and I'm gonna run it.
But
Wow.
I see concerns with it. But I also see him, at least because of his investments inside of Solana. I don't think that their DeFi would be affected by this.
What DeFi?
Solana DeFi.
If the Solana ecosystem is affected by it, so will their DeFi. But I don't know how how truthful, like, bro, we gotta remember this is BitBoy who's saying this shit. So he'll paint whatever narrative to fit whatever he's saying. You know what I'm saying? So how accurate is this to what Sam Bankman Free, whatever the hell his name is, what he's actually trying to do? Like, is he actually trying to illegalize decentralization, which doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever?
I mean,
Or is that just what is that BitBoy's interpretation just to get the audience and all that good shit that he loves to do, the clickbait?
That's
well, I
right.
mean,
Sam Bankman-Fried wants to be like a custodian. He's slick, want to be a custodian. Like the way he's pushing for. He basically on some shit like, oh, it's not safe for everyone to be decentralized. Like, so I'm here to he kind of trying to cape. Like, he trying to cape for the people that don't know nothing about decentralization and crypto.
Somebody's going to, right? There's going to be custodial shit regardless, right? There ain't everybody's just not going to jump on board with decentralization and taking this into their own hands. And I've said that a lot. So if that's his approach, I mean, good for him. But if he's trying to obviously illegalize something just to try to take advantage of something else, then that's where I disagree. But custodialship is never gonna go away. Grandma and grandpa ain't gonna want it. If you finally get them to get some crypto, they sure as fucking gonna want to handle that stuff themselves.
That's a
fact.
hundred. It's 100, man. Sam Bank fried. You feel me? He can handle the old people, and we just gonna do our thing over here like we've been doing.
The thing
Easy,
about
Mix.
it is
Easy with the old people comments.
Oh, my bad, Mike. Mike, come on, man.
Yeah, we got Cardano for seniors in the room here.
you you down with the down.
Damn.
Mike, I know.
Motherfucker. No, you
Oh,
think that's
fuck.
funny. Fucking, I meet Gully in fucking Cnft. I'm like, hey, you know what this is? It's like Cardano for seniors? Like, he literally called it to my face.
The Cardano for seniors dude was there. He kept talking to me. He had a cowboy hat on. He was like, "Oh, do you know? Gunny, remember that dude?" He was like, "Do you know Charles is supposed to be talking?" He almost sounded like repetitive.
Yeah, I
Hey,
don't
I
know.
need I need to meet them guys in person because I ain't gonna lie. When I saw how they were pulling up to Vegas, I wouldn't have wanted to bring my kids with me. You know what I'm saying? So like, I gotta meet them in person, get a feel for them, right? Because they got the van with them, that little caravan and stuff. Little weird, bro.
Hey,
I
Oh
gotta
no,
tell you.
Mike.
that was a caravan. That was different than the seniors. That was like Flawed and all them. But they definitely said, and I talked to Flawed. He said Willie Boy. I don't know if you guys know Willie Boy, but he was like Willie Boy is definitely like a he's. What do you say? He was like he gets on my nerves.
Hey, Mike, I know you down with
Yeah,
the down,
that
man.
name
I'm
sound
not.
perfect. They look like some Willie boys, some Bubbas, got them long ass
I'm
black
not.
beards and shit, bro. I'm like,
This
who
man,
are
and
Yo, I'm
y'all?
I'm
dead,
not
dog.
disrespecting you, Mike. I just wanted to let you know when I said the old people. I'm talking about the people who heavily medicated, sedated, and just waiting on the,
You was talking about Mike. It's okay.
you were talking about
I
you were
was
talking about
just giving you a hard time, Mix. I'm just saying that CNFT Con Gully almost got body slammed. I'm just saying.
Hey, Mike is
see,
a big dude too, man.
see,
He would definitely look like he'll put that bear hug on your ass. Speaking of Sam, though, also because we're already on the subject, I mean, Big Boy Crypto might have a point. I don't know if you guys see in the nest there, but yeah, that's right, man. Texas security regulator launches an investigation into FTX and CEO Sam Friedman. So Bankman Fried.
see,
So
bro. They seen that video I was talking about. He was talking about he gonna run it up and run it. They like, oh no, we can't. We got to do some backtracking on this guy. How did he
Y'all
get there?
seen the consolidating he was doing. I mean, he was swallowing them little fucking companies up. You know what I mean? And those were custodial companies. It seemed like he was targeting, right? So it kind of all makes sense to me.
Yo, host and co-host, do you guys run this every Saturday this time, or?
Every
Yeah.
Saturday, 10:30
Yep.
to 12:30. First hour is crypto. Well, typically it's just viral media stuff like that. But we
It's
you
nice to run up on an intelligent space that actually talks about issues that we all should be concerned about, and not just be a bunch of fucking hot take motherfuckers. But I do have to
Sometimes
run.
even we get
Let's speak
tired
on
of the
it. Let's speak
screaming
on
and
it,
yelling
Mike.
and need a little break, you know.
Let's speak on it, Mike.
So
No. I just wanted to give you a quick shout out because I do have to. I got a fucking phone call I have to make. I didn't know I had to make this call, but my text is getting blown up, so I just want to make sure I get back because this seems like we have some moments of intelligence in here, and it's nice to get in a room where we can talk real shit. In case I haven't pimped this all week long, Yepple now has a stake pool. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
let's
Come check that
go.
out.
I'm guessing y'all acquired the pets because I was staked to the pets, but now I'm staked to Yep. Well, where
Well,
Yep?
Mint City is basically the pets, right?
Ah, see, I didn't know. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Mint City. All the Mint City devs are from pets because they developed that Mint system for pets, and then one of my boys was like, y'all should package this and be a minting company. That's how that all started, brother.
Cool,
Hey,
cool.
Yepple, formerly known as Mint City, be out here Sam Bank Friedman in these damn Mint services, bro. He just
Right.
swallowing them up.
He
But no
he
cap.
Sam Bank freed my staking status.
Hey,
When that man woke up and was meant he was staked to Yepple.
He
like
said,
like you're mixed.
Doing everything. You staking with Yepple. You minting with Yepple. You can't get away
I'm
from
here for it.
Yepple.
Salute Yepple. I will ride for Yepple until the wheels fall off.
Mix, do you have crypto pets?
Crypto pets?
Yeah.
Pets.
Okay, you're in the pet
They
school.
were the only Cardano project at Bitcoin Miami. Those are
Yeah,
facts.
they took a little
You know.
dip here, but they have a project manager that's pushing the game. It's supposed to be Q4. Looks like it's going to be Q1 of 23. But he's a friend of mine, so he swooped in as a project manager, and he's going to push this little game over the top. Which not saying, just saying they've been crypto pet's been around for a year. They were only a 10 ADA mint, and they're going to actually have a game. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Dreams can come
Oh,
true.
Yepple.
It's Crypto Pets AR. Wait, no, that's Solana.
No, it's crypto pets with a Z. PETZ. That's where it all got started. And I don't think it's a great NFT, like looks wise and stuff, but just for legacy wise, man, it's been around for a long time, and it was a low mint, and it'll actually produce a game, which I thought was pretty impressive for a small one.
They remind me. They look like little Pokemon.
Yeah, it's real similar. Yep.
I mean, this is a smooth idea, though. Like, I mean,
All right, y'all.
All right.
Thank you for having this space. I am going to be back on Saturdays because this is the kind of shit I like to. Don't get me wrong. I like to go fuck around in the other spaces, but I like to talk to intelligent folks who can educate me because I need.
We not always intelligent. We definitely get on some DJ and shit in here. Let me tell you. You know, this is the majority team here is Georgianians. You know what I'm saying? I know this is how you say it, but yeah,
Like,
man. So
you can't say Georgians, yo. That's a whole country, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
my
looked that
man
up the other
said
day when I was pitching
Georgians.
candles.
Is it Georgianians? What is it called?
You call them
Atlanteans.
Fatlanians.
Isn't it just
Fatlanians.
Georgians?
Atlanteans.
No,
Y'all motherfuckers are trying to separate Atlanta
I'm
from the
not fat,
state of
bro.
Georgia. God
because
damn.
it is separate. We
Oh
all in
shit!
the
Hey,
world.
hey, don't play around. You know that DA out there, man.
No,
Shalak.
no, look,
What?
look, look. Mixie's like, don't get me confused with them country ass motherfuckers in Georgia. That's what Mixie's trying to say.
Bro, you go right outside of Georgia. Out there. What is it? What is it? Macon? Is it Macon? I don't know, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Macon. Yep.
That's where my partner's from.
Man, I went up there and I stopped at a damn gas station. I was like, man, get me the fuck up out of here real quick, man.
Where you was at in Atlanta?
It was right outside. Yeah, I went to Atlanta, but
Making like an hour and a half away.
yeah, it was right outside Atlanta.
Oh, you
And
said Macon? Oh yeah, that's where Jeezy from.
I was right here.
All right, peace out, everybody. Have a good one.
Chief,
All right,
shout out
Mike. We'll
Peace
to
catch you,
out,
bro.
Mike.
Yeah.
We'll catch you, Yepple.
Have a good one, Mike.
Yep.
you got to
All right.
say, yep.
Yep. Yep.
Bruce,
Good
Dr.
yep.
Bruce Banner, what's going on, man? How you doing this morning? I don't know if you're still here. What's going on, my brother? How you doing? Much love, much
My
love.
bad. I had the mic on. Don't
I was wondering. I was like, who is Mixie talking to in the background?
Damn,
Nah,
man.
somebody tried to take my gas pump. I was like, bro, get the fuck out the way.
You gotta take that gas pump at the station.
I just looked at the floor for the Ape Society cabin for
Yep.
the Chateau
1100.
7500.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's probably one of my biggest fumbles, man. I have sold my fucking shit to get liquid. I gotta get another one. Shit's crazy.
I got
I
a
did
Chateau.
the same thing.
I got a Chateau up for 10K. So like the seventh one from the floor. Let's go, baby! Somebody buy that shit.
Oh, it's getting bought. It's definitely getting bought. That's without a doubt. It's definitely getting bought, man. We're gonna dive into that on the second segment here. What's up, awesome man? We got more topics.
Yeah, man. We about to jump into another blockchain, man. Let me go ahead and pin it up there real quick. Get y'all a second to check it out. Hey, man, if y'all been paying attention, man, right now it's like the rush of the new blockchains, man. These new NFT marketplaces, left and right. Every time you look around, it's something new out, bro. Like, so this new blockchain, I don't even think it's really new like that, but I think they're getting a lot of media attention. Is Aptos. So Aptos is getting a lot of attention, and they're claiming that it is the Solana killer. That's what they calling it. One of the main reasons why they compared it to Solana, because they do have VC funding. They are VC funded. Not the whole network, but they have VC funding. Right now, their floor price is like $8 USD. So they coming in hot. Their marketplace already kind of pumping a little bit. The biggest floor I seen was like 48 Aptos, and right now Aptos is like $8. So that's around like $350. You know what I mean? So this is another marketplace. What's up, AI?
That motherfucker said Solana killer. Did they not know Solana kills itself? Uh, that shit just threw me for a loop. I'm like, Solana killer?
A
Yeah, how you
lot of
gonna fucking kill something that's
How you gonna kill
self-destruct
something
half the
that's
time?
self-destructive? Yeah, goddamn, it's like the message from fucking Inspector Gadget.
they
This
on
message
homicide. Solana
self-destruct
is on
in
suicide.
5 seconds.
So all they gonna do is wait till Solana shuts down, then they go live, and it's all good.
Honestly,
Yeah.
like I've been trying to get into that, and I haven't really used it yet, but I know that there's a meme coin on it called Lhasa Apso coin. I'm finna go in just in case.
Yeah, man. The main thing I seen, bro, like jumping from chain to chain, bro, it's kind of hard to jump into the rhythm of each chain. That's one thing I have noticed. Like, it's like a learning curve. Of course, you got the wallets, you got the marketplace. That part is simple. But when it comes to like figuring out the culture of the NFTs for every blockchain, that shit way different. It's a way different swag for every blockchain.
That's real, bro.
So
That's real. My
yeah,
bad. Yeah, you want to go ahead since you raising hands?
Oh yeah, so I was just trying to. I saw AI doing it, so I was like, man, I ain't trying to be disrespectful in y'all space,
I,
Oh
in
no,
the
I was
cadet
just fucking on.
space. You know what I
I
mean?
was getting
So,
dressed.
but
think
I couldn't
Kev,
look at the phone, so
I think
oh yeah,
Kev
Kev had
said
it first, and yeah, yeah. If he had it first, go ahead, Kev.
there ain't no hands
Oh,
in
no
here. I
worries,
just
no worries. Oh, sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you
AI,
off.
you started this, bro.
nah. I was putting my shirt on, man. I had my. I was getting dressed. I couldn't. So
He's like, so I made my character. I made my PFP put his hand up because I'm putting my shirt on, so he gotta get his shirt on. You know what I mean?
Go ahead, Kev.
It's his bot. No, I just wanted to shout out to everybody who came into who's in the space right now with us. Like Awesome and AI said, we do this every Saturdays. If you haven't retweet the space out already, give more eyes. And then to going back to the new chains, cross chains. Just recently this week, I had like made a tweet because I had a V chain wallet before, and I've been fucking with bread. And then with this whole block bones coming out. It's kind of sparked my attention more into like some VeChain NFTs. So I hit up Sarge because he was rocking one that day, and then Mad V8s were like super cool. They were like responding on my shit, and two of them like hopped into my DMs. I went into their Discord, and one of the guys was like, "Hey, you were my 1,000th follower. Send me your address," and I was. And it was so cool, and there are good vibes in there, cool people. I threw out our link in there right now, so if any of them join, if you see any apes come in, that's because of me.
Yeah, like uh,
Yo, is Block Bones a V Chain NFT?
no block. So let me just clarify this because I keep hearing people misspeak on my brother's name, right? And when he told me, I was
You rugging
give
a
me a
little
second.
bit.
Roger,
Am I
Roger.
there? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, so he's operated on all chains, but he was in Cardano for quite some time in spaces and shit like that. His name was Virtual Fart at that time. You know what I'm saying? And then he went over to VeChain, started building his name and his brain over on VeChain as Virtual Flame. So Block Bones is Virtual Fart from Cardano, who then went over to VeChain and builds his name and his rep on VeChain cross chain is Virtual Flame. Now he's coming back to Cardano with his project to help build interoperability, a bridge over into this community as well. So that motherfucker
Block
don't play,
bones,
dog.
block bones, block
Yeah,
bones.
man. Block bones, man. Register as many wallets as you can. I'm about to go ape on this. I'm not even playing. Like
Me too.
he
And
literally
Yeah,
said
I'm gonna
this
go ham a
this is
little
a
bit too.
he literally said this is a DJ in place, so I'm gonna take it for exactly what he said and get that bag off it.
And
You
I
know.
highly recommend everybody else too. We're gonna be flipping these birds, so like y'all better be doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Don't be holding on to all these bitches.
Nah, definitely. I mean, my hoots. I'm always gonna hold the hoots, and I always hold some bones too. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that.
Yeah, I'll hold a few bones after I flip a bunch of them though, just because you never know, right? Look what the Mars birds. I held on to two Mars
Oh,
birds,
of
and
course.
I sold them off for over 108 each.
You always gotta level up. Don't level out, right? Like you always keep a little YOLO bag. I've learned that shit from past failures, bro. Don't ever completely vacate a position. You might live to regret that shit.
Man, like right, Crypto Kev posted yesterday about the fucking apes. I was like, God damn, Kev, you back about that motherfucker. I know you feeling the ouchie ooh right now. My cousin did the same thing. Impatient ass motherfucker. I said, man, just be patient, bro. I said, are you looking to get rich tomorrow? Yes, when you in the wrong fucking industry, dog. I'm gonna just tell you that right now.
Yeah, then get a lottery ticket.
Go get a fucking lottery ticket, dog. Just be patient, man. Just let the builders build. Look at Eden. Eden's a prime example. Just letting builders build, dog. And if you build it, they will come. I assure you. If you build it and you sincere, it's gonna come. You're gonna gain that traction.
I can't say this enough. During the bull market, these are facts here, y'all. During the bull market, there are exponential gains. That is like I'm not using that word just to throw a fucking shock word in there. If you don't understand what exponential is, look it up. We cannot think exponentially. We think linearly. Okay, so we cannot fathom how high these gains we cannot compute that. It doesn't make sense in our heads. It doesn't register. We're like, that shit is outlandish. Come on, that will never happen. Those are the gains you see in a bull market. So for you to be like, hey, this is good for me, I'm completely out. That's cool. But you might see that was fucking minimal compared to if you would have just held on for that bull cycle. Right, a lot of us, that's what we getting. Well, that's what we're preparing for. That's when the game's on. That's game day, right? We're preparing for the war, and that's the bull market. We training right now and accumulating, accumulating, accumulating. But the fight ain't nearly around the corner. We got some time before that fight, but that's a good thing. That means you got that much more time to build your bags. You know what I mean? And of course, this is not financial advice. Why would you take that from me? I wouldn't, right? I'm just going based off of what I've learned, right? And I'm changing and I'm learning, I'm evolving every day too. This is just what I've learned, y'all. So, I mean, take it for what it is, but of course, you want to do your own due diligence. But I'm telling y'all, the bull compared to the bear, there's no comparison. So if you playing these little games and making these little gains in the bear, and you completely vacate some key positions before that bull cycle, oh my goodness, you gonna be that dude screaming and yelling, I cannot believe I got rid of that goddamn thing.
Yep.
Man, I was about to say, look at Ape Society and the bear. Like, you can only
Exactly.
imagine
You're
what
gonna
the
see a
bull
lot
streets
more of
look
that
like.
in the bull. Exactly. I'm glad you brought that up, Austin.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people are gonna be sick, man. Hey, keep accumulating, like Sarge said. NFA, not financial advice. You know what I'm saying? But hey,
And
y'all
just
be
the
careful out there.
art. Look at the token. Look at society, bro. It's over point 0.3. This thing was started out at 0.03. That's a 10x in a bear market.
That's
Imagine your whole fucking wallet doing that. Your whole wallet doing that for no damn reason. That's what a bull market does. Shit that don't make sense is making money. You know what I mean?
oh
Imagine your
yeah,
whole
that
wallet
was the
doing that.
last. That was the last cycle. The last
And that's
cycle that we had. Shit was
that's
just
the reason.
metaverses were going crazy. Shit didn't even mathematically make sense. Like, how are we gonna have 20
Right.
motherfuckers
Hey,
in
but
industries that cost you 100, billions of dollars each? Fucking Facebook damn near went broke
People
trying to
were getting
trying to
rich.
make a metaverse.
People
And
were
that's
getting
the
rich
reason.
off of a coin called Cummies and Cum Rocket and Ass Coin. All right,
yes,
that's what a bull
Australian
market.
safe shepherd.
And that's the reason
I'm gonna
why,
start
like in this
in the
current
moon.
time, for real, like I agree with what you're saying, Sarge. But some people gonna have that same mentality for stuff that's just not going to be around, and then so it's
Of
like
course, of course.
that's also a potential thing that'll occur. Like it'll be that these gains are here, and then you like nah, but I'm gonna hold this thing and I'm gonna go. And I ain't saying nothing against that because like I said, I agree with what you're saying. But it's
And
like
you
this is
just have to fail at that
it's
once, and you
another
ain't gonna do that dumbass shit again.
Yeah,
right,
and just like when it's a bear market, you got to tighten up, right? Like you can play around with things like that, these stupid coins, but then take those profits and put it into like things like Cardano
right,
or
right.
whatever,
And
right?
and and you got to remember, Crib, right now, right? Like those meme tokens, all that bullshit ain't moving right now. So if you just accumulating those, that might be a little risky. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're never gonna know from an unpredictable market like a meme token which one's gonna pop and if they're ever gonna come back because there's always gonna be new and fresh meme tokens coming every day, right? And if it doesn't provide any sort of long-term utility, why would you want to sit on any old meme tokens, right? The old memes. You're gonna want fresh new memes, in my opinion. But when it comes to long-term plays, fundamentals that require strong teams, to me, that's what I'm focusing on accumulating right now. And to me, those have the strongest chance of surviving this bear market, right? That's why we're so focused right now on these teams, on these projects. We're monitoring who is surviving and successfully treading through this bear cycle. So hopefully you're bagging you're padding your bags accordingly, right? So once that bull does hit, you start to see a lot of those goddamn projects you've seen survive that whole bear cycle. You're gonna see them reap the fruits of their labor, and that's gonna trickle down to you and your bags. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Agreed. Agreed.
too illy. What you got, bro?
What's going on? What's going on? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, it was good,
Yeah,
Ellie.
yeah, we can hear you.
Yo, first off, salute to all the cadets. I mean, salute to all the homies, you know what I'm saying, that chop it up with on Twitter. What's going on? I hope everybody having a beautiful day. But I just wanted to touch on what the homie SGT was talking about as far as like accumulating. And of course, none of this is financial advice. You know what I mean, like, I'm the last person that y'all should be taking some advice from. But anyway, as far as accumulating, you know what I'm saying? Look at Derp Apes. You know what I'm saying, look at if you go to Vox, Boss Cat Vox, you know what I'm saying, look at their floor. You know what I'm saying? They were just at like a 58 floor or something like that. Now they had like one and some change, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the bear market, in my, you know what I'm saying, point of view, look at all the projects that are actually building, you know what I'm saying? Like Ugly Bros and now I mean, like forget about the top, you know what I'm saying? The top projects. Just look at projects like Cardano Warriors, it's like people that are actually building, you know what I'm saying, and taking advantage of this bear market. Yeah, it's okay. It's cool to flip, you know what I'm saying, like in my opinion, but it's also key to accumulate because shit, a 15,000 acre floor is crazy in the bear market. So shit, just imagine where it's going to be at in the bear market. You know what I'm saying? And just like my final point, projects that are actually building. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about. You gotta be able to put yourself in the mindset of thinking 5 years, 3 years down the road instead of thinking about the now. Because shit, if Cardano is our home, you know what I'm saying? Like if Cardano is our home, why not? And we know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like we get on these spaces, we actually know what's going on. Like why not show it? I mean, and be accumulating some of these strong projects because it's gonna be people coming from other blockchains. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be they gonna get all their knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna be scooping our projects up. You know what I mean? They gonna come in our home. You know what I'm saying? And really start moving and shaking. And before you know it, key people in the space gonna get pushed out. You know what I mean? Like because they wasn't accumulating the things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And once these metaverses and stuff start opening up, and Snoop Dogg and Awesome throwing parties and having concerts, now I mean, people gonna be like, yeah, this metaverse was 100 at the floor. Now it's like 20. I mean, like 15,000 at the floor. And I mean, $86. Like, what the fuck? Like, but again, I just want to just bring that to the table and just feed off of SGT. You know what I mean? But I'm about to go back and be the fly on the wall. I appreciate y'all for letting me come up.
God damn it, Thule, our
That's some
silent
knowledge
space
right there.
cadet boy. Thule was coming with it this morning, man. Shout out to you, Thule. Shout out to also Small World in the building. I see the other Space Cadets fam and making their way in there. Vince, what's up from Worlds Within, my guy? You know what I'm saying? Got me a few explorers. I see Dark Knight down there, Ethos down there. You know what I'm saying?
Worlds within, worlds within, worlds within. God
The
damn.
most the most slept
It ain't
on
it
metaverse
ain't a fucking
in
game, but it
the
is.
game, bro. In the game, bro.
All right, man.
I
Crib,
was
what's up? I
shouting
see you
out
with your
Vince the
hand
other
up, and I
day.
think we're gonna jump into the next subject.
Yeah, I just wanted to branch out what Ellie said before we split. Like, yeah, I agree with that. Like, the whole like what's the movement right now, and like through the different ecosystems and how like you gonna have new people coming in, looking at sometimes they're gonna be priced out or like feel like they missed the rocket with some of the bigger projects. Some of them still gonna accumulate those, but they're gonna look for other opportunities that have potential gains. So I'm saying that like what I'm saying, even like the only other chain I've been like partaking in, recently is Hedera, and I'm just looking at it like like these floors is low compared to Cardano, you know what I'm saying? They starting to get movement. So if people moving in here, I expect a lot of these floors to rise, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the spaces with some of the top projects yesterday, last night. And yeah, they just putting me on, man. Fucking Tao and them coming in with the soundboards and yelling, but for the most part, we still got some. I got some information out of it. That's what I. And then we even onboarded. We onboarded a couple of them. A couple of them made Cardano wallets, and
Oh, that's what's up.
sent them some NFTs, get them into it. But yeah,
And y'all got to remember, right? Like, degens are on every ecosystem. Like, we're no exception. ETH ain't no exception. Solana ain't no exception. HBAR, VeChain. We a bunch of degens, right? So, the successful ecosystems that bring in a lot of capital Where you think a lot of that capital is going to end up going? It's going to filter down to those NFTs, whether it's right now during a bear or during a bull. Chances are a lot of them are going to be during a bull. And so that's why for me, I love VeChain, right? Like I know VeChain is going to be around a long time, or at least I have strong conviction VeChain is going to be around a long time. So when I see those opportunities for those OG projects, the first plays, you know what I'm saying, that you out priced for on a lot of these ecosystems, I'm bagging those projects. You know what I mean? Because why would those ecosystems be any different? I don't think anybody could really explain that, right? I don't think they're going to be. The cap just ain't here yet. Once it gets here, we gonna play, and that's why I feel the bull has to come to crypto first, and then people are gonna try to secure a lot of them bags in NFTs and stuff because they know NFTs gonna explode, right? And then they're gonna filter out of NFTs into stables or what if you smart, right? We know how this game's played, but regardless, y'all, hold on to them. Get the strong projects that you feel like, I mean, are the OG plays. That's why I don't got that type of time to be over there with VeChain, so I avoid the degen plays and only get the ones that are doing something. You know what I mean? Do some research, talk to a few people, and bro, just wait. Hold on to them bad boys and wait.
Yo.
The best thing ever to me is just holding, not folding. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when you know the project is sound, and when I don't have to look and like constantly look at where the chart is and what it's doing, like I don't have to. I just grab it and leave it the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? And then a few, year down the road, 2 years down the road, hell, even three or 4 years down the road, right? I'll be able to say, all right, fuck it, time to crack the vault and let's get the liquidated. You know what I'm saying? If that's what I choose to do, for sure, for sure.
Hey,
All
AI,
right.
you mind if I slip it? Just say one more thing, like before we switch over, just if y'all
Go
don't
ahead,
mind.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm not saying anybody thinks like this, but let's just say somebody just looking at it as if they're just NFTs, right? Like these are actual companies, you know what I'm saying? Like tech companies that can actually be adopted through some of the things that they're building, you know what I'm saying? So like don't just look at it like and again, I'm not saying anybody look at it like this, but like don't just look at it like, oh, this is just an NFT or this is just that. Like no, these are companies that we're holding in our wallets, you know what I'm saying? But all right, mute mode.
That's some of them, right? I can name a
Yeah,
few
some.
here on
Yeah, some.
Cardano. Some of them don't, but not all of them. A lot of them are just DGens looking for cash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I
Some.
think I think Too Illy
But
really
we got
speaking
the
to
next subject here. It is breakfast time. It's actually brunch time where I'm at.
All
So
right,
I'm gonna
cool.
eat. But what's this, man? What do you mean this is the first NFT house sale?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I don't know. I
so
heard
we,
I heard they had one in Tampa. I don't know what the details are. Have you read the article on that?
yeah. I'm about to let you know now. AI, you can hear me, right? You can hear me, right?
Awesome. And am I ready?
Yeah, you rugging, bro.
You over there crunching on that bacon over there rugging, man.
He was rugging. I was like, I know he can't hear me. But anyway, man, he'll be back up. He'll be back up. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this next topic. The first NFT house sale. And that's one thing I was about to say. I don't know if this is exactly the first NFT house sale, but that's just the article in the way they got it. Excuse me. So basically, a household as an NFT for the first time in history. You know how they do. They like to amp up the media real quick, man. But it was a three bedroom house located in Columbia, South Carolina. And then it says, despite fluctuating value, NFTs, one of a kind, digital artifacts are still popular, and items ranging from videos to tweets to paintings have all been sold as digital collectibles. And so the house was sold for 175 USD. So, with that being said, what do you guys think? What do you guys? What kind of effect do you think this is gonna have on NFTs? You know what I'm saying? As a whole, do you think this is gonna things like this in the media gonna push everything towards main adoption, or do you think it's gonna hurt the space?
No, I think I knew this was coming, bro. Yo, that's why like when we talk about the tech and what NFTs actually are, bro, it's so many industries that it could come into and solve legacy issues like problems of like transfer ownerships, verifiability, verifying ownership, like you know what I'm saying? Just the ease of transaction, like there's so many things that or so many arenas that could actually benefit. And so I think I remember seeing an NFT, and it was like a country and like an island rather, and where was it at? I think it was like one of those what Polynesian islands, maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I think it was called Palu. And they were like doing some NFT citizenship type of thing. And I was just like, bro, this ain't even blown up as a major thing. Cause right now it's like mainly like it's just DJ and stuff, but you got stuff like that. Like I was in a space yesterday, in Hedera, and the dude was in the medical field and he was talking about saying doing something. Um it was really just an awareness thing, but pretty much like branching into the occupational health thing. So you got like people coming in from these different arenas and making use cases for their industry. So I think it's going to help. I think people saying stuff like this like kind of is like, oh wow, they did that with an NFT, what can we do, you know what I'm saying, like, and it makes them interested. So I think it definitely sparks more interest.
Another question I want to ask: do you think now we know it's gonna be DJing plays, man? It's gonna be DJing plays forever. But do you think the more these use case scenarios like this come in, do you think that's gonna um kind of not make the DJing plays go away, but make them go down a little bit? Like as far as like people, anybody just wanting to come in and just DJing and make a project.
Nah, no, I don't think they're gonna be in the same category, honestly. I think when it's all said and done, right, like and we're talking about NFTs, I feel like what we're doing right now in NFTs, right, like the collectibles, the trade, and all that stuff, and it's collecting 2.0, 3.0, whatever we want to call it. Technically 3.0, I guess, but that's how I see what we're doing right now being. But in terms of like NFTs, right? Like I feel like you're gonna grab out your wallet, right, and you can show proof of what we're just seeing, right? Ownership of a home, proof of ownership of your vehicles, proof of identification, all that good jazz. That's what the use cases are going to be for NFTs. But I don't think that's going to dilute this, or that's just going to chase the real use cases that are going to apply to the masses and bring that level of adoption. And I think it could work in our favor now that I'm talking out loud about it, because it presents the idea of what NFTs can be, right? And now people have something that they can relate to, as opposed to, wow, what the fuck do I want a picture of this dude with some wings, or that mouse, or that fox, right? Like that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't my style. I ain't into stuff like that. So I think this might work in our favor, honestly.
Yeah, I think this is the culture. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the culture being built as far as NFT goes, just like how like music or entertainment or any of that, is its own thing. And it's like the real estate or medical field don't take away from those industries, and because they're their own thing, like, in whatever the real world, quote unquote. So I don't think so. Like Sarge was saying, I think it's just gonna have its space, and still gonna people DJing, and bro, it's not gonna go away.
I think the answers to this question also, good morning, everyone. The answers to this question just shows you how flexible NFTs are, right? And how they can be worked into everyday life, right? I can see a world where Pokemon cards are digital, and then you can also, get a physical asset. As well as like people are going to start buying houses, and your land deed is going to be an NFT, and the people that care are going to know, and the people who don't need to know, because it's just going to run in the background, right?
And listen, like, hey, let's be real. For degens, this shit is a good fucking thing, right? Imagine in 10 years, you making hand over fist on some of these degen players or some of these NFTs we flip here, right? And you're like, hey, secure some of them damn profits and go buy that damn home NFT, right? Like, go buy that house NFT. You right. Go secure them bags and buy a damn home. Like it might be that easy to be able to transfer that profit from one asset to the other. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be an amazing thing for people like us who, I mean, if it's as easy as a click of a button on a marketplace to buy a home, and I could just connect my wallet, shit, why not? You know what I mean? To me, that's just something else I'm adding to my wallet, and now you own a home. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, imagine not having to take 30 days for closing. You take 30 seconds, 3 minutes.
Yeah, because it's funny because this is what people are doing anyway. People are taking, you know what I'm saying? People are pulling profits and going to buy homes. You know what I'm saying? And that just literally take the steps out of it and make it instantaneous. So yeah, it definitely makes sense. Definitely make a lot of sense. And eventually this right here like will be an everyday thing. This will be normal. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually watching a show right now called Peripheral. Man, the show is so fire, bro. Like it's basically showing like stuff is going on in the future. And it's like all metaverse related. Basically, like this woman's playing this game and she puts on this headset and she just goes into a metaverse world and she like it's almost like real life, but she got this headset on and she in somebody else's body in a whole nother world. And I was just looking at that, and my wife looked at it. She said, "That's what y'all doing now in the metaverse." It was like there's literally no difference from what y'all doing right now. The only difference was she had to put a headset on, and eventually it's gonna get to that point where you have to put a headset on, and
Bro,
like,
it's
Go ahead,
going to
my
be
bad,
in
my bad.
glasses, man. It's going to be eyeglasses, just like your regular glasses.
I think the future of
Bro,
VR is AR.
yo, I remember it being spoken about. I think I read an article somewhere a while back, and it was talking about how like gamification will move into you in the workspace, or like just the whole like the headset, the AR VR thing. And imagine being all right, some type of work, say all right, a firefighter, right? All right, currently firefighters had to put their life at risk. They go in to places to handle things. They were saying like eventually it'll be this might be a bad example. I'm just trying to think of one, but say they got like machines or something that's able to go into the space and you controlling it from from your home, like via the headset or whatever the case. And we could say the pros and cons of that, but I'm just saying like that make you think like how this stuff can like translate into like valuable my bad, hold on, yeah.
Yeah, but I hear what he's saying, like a drone, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Like them robotic and joints just on the ground, but them they're NFTs or something. That should be pretty wild, right? That would be pretty wild.
yeah, that joint would be wild, definitely be wild, and y'all know it's coming. Y'all know it's coming. So let's go ahead and jump
Oh, it
into the
is.
next. Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Let's go ahead and
Hey,
jump into the
awesome.
next subject. What's
Awesome.
up?
Before you do, I felt like it was worth mentioning it because it was actually another, cadet that schooled me up on it, and I just did my transactions. You know what I'm saying? So now I guess I'm gonna sit and wait. But at some point, I would like to talk about another marketplace on ETH that I guess just came down the pipe, and it's Blur, and they're doing an airdrop. And how you get that airdrop is by listing an asset on their marketplace. So I just got done buying an asset off their marketplace and then relisting it on their marketplace. So it might be worth mentioning because you know how they do it over there. Sometimes those airdrops can be very lucrative, and all it takes is a couple easy steps that anybody can do. So
Yeah, y'all heard Sarge. You said it's called Blur,
Blur,
BLUR.
yeah, and I could throw it up on top. I could post it up top if you don't mind.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can go ahead and post that up top.
All right, cool.
All right. So yep, we're gonna
Hey,
go ahead.
hey, let me ask you a quick question about that blur. Is what's the name? Beanie behind that? Because I seen somebody say something in the regards of like I know there was a lot of talk about Beanie popping back up, and I wonder was it?
Shoot, I don't know, man.
No, you don't know. You don't know. I don't know. That's why I asked. but
No,
All right. Sarge pinned it up top.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about the team itself and stuff.
Is he rugging like a
Um,
motherfucker?
So
he,
Sarge, you wrecking
that
so hard
motherfucker
right now,
went
bro.
Sarah Connor on us, Terminator.
Bro, that was crazy. He started slowing down in the Matrix, bro. It was so crazy.
Nah, I
But
hate that because like we probably sounded like chipmunks to him. Like, has anyone ever had that rub before?
well,
bro, I
what happened? I'm
definitely,
rugging.
bro. Yeah, Sarge,
Yeah,
you
you
rugging.
rugging, bro.
Oh
But
shit, did I?
yeah, I don't know.
Better
Talk
now.
real quick.
Testing, testing.
You you good now. You good now,
Yeah,
Sarge.
you good.
What the hell, bro? Like I was hearing y'all fine. Like I was muted, and then I just hear you guys saying I'm rugging. I'm like, bro, I'm muted. I'm not saying anything.
Okay. Well, I guess we tripping.
Nah. We wasn't tripping. We heard that rug. But
No, I'm
look,
sure I was, bro. Twitter be bugging out sometimes. I couldn't recognize it on my end.
yeah, Twitter has been tripping lately, bro. It's been tripping hard lately. So yeah. But Sarge posted up Blur up there at the top. Y'all check that out.
Yes, we're doing some digging, y'all. I mean, just looking into it, looking into their Discord a little bit and stuff. I'm not saying just go and list some stuff on there right away, but they got a ton of assets already on there. From, I mean, it's an actual marketplace. So.
I saw people posting about this. Um, I didn't know that this was a marketplace though. I'm trying to go check that shit out.
Yeah, you don't
So,
realize until you connect your wallet, and then it'll take you to like the actual marketplace, and then you see all the listings and all that stuff.
all right.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the next subject. We got OpenSea. This is actually an interesting topic right here. We got OpenSea revises NFT rarity ranking protocol after community feedback. Um, and I definitely been seeing these type of things kind of happen across like a couple marketplace. Excuse me, in the past couple of weeks, and I want to see what y'all thought about it, man. Like as far as like the NFT space maturing. So right now we in a, I guess we in a we like because we seen it not since the very beginning, but we super early, right? So we watching NFTs kind of evolve, and so OpenSea's changed their rarity ranking protocol. I'm not sure exactly how they changed it, but let's talk about how this is gonna affect like the NFT space. I had to mute AI. He was getting a cup of water or something. I don't know what's going. I don't know what's going on, but but yeah, man. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? Like changing the NFT space, changing the rarity protocols and stuff.
Well, apparently everything's gonna have to start coming through like these marketplaces at some point on Cardano, at least, if you're gonna lock policies.
I hear that Flipper is supposed to be the new. A lot of people claim that it's going to be the new go-to place for selling and buying NFTs. What do you guys thought?
I don't know. That's I mean that's a stretch. Is a stretch because they haven't even started their market. I mean, it's already started, But as far as it becoming the new #1 marketplace, we can't really say that yet. We just have to sit back and watch. But I did get a chance to experience that AI. I mean, not the AI, but the UI. Their UI when I was at Cnft Con, and it's fire. Like it's fire. Like it's definitely fire. I love what they doing.
Yeah. What are some of the features, man? Because I used to mess around with free roam, which is what Flipper kind of used to be, but then they revamped it, right? So I'm curious about the new features on Flipper. What'd you get to mess around with?
So I just got to mess around with the marketplace. So the marketplace, you can basically buy NFTs with native tokens that are eligible to buy with native tokens. That's one thing that I thought was pretty cool. You can also trade DeFi tokens directly on the site as well. Um, Another thing they have is they basically got their own pool.pm like on the marketplace. So you can see everything going on the blockchain with the like pool.pm style browser. I thought that was cool as well. And as far as the structure of it, it's just super smooth. It's super smooth. It's very responsive, very snappy. But I definitely take that with a grain of salt because I don't think it was all the way plugged into the blockchain yet. Like I think what they showed us was kind of like still like a like a beta or an alpha. So we'll know once they're actually live how snappy it is and all that stuff. But for the most part, those things were pretty impressive to me. You know what I'm saying? They had like a yeah, man. It seemed like NFT marketplace 2.0 for Cardano. That's what it felt like overall. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
you talking about Blur or Flipper?
No, we talking about Flipper. Yeah, we talking about Flipper, Crip. Crypto Kev, what's good, man?
Hey, sorry, thanks. My phone had died earlier as I was crossing over the bridge. Then I had to pick up this soup. About to fuck up this Cambodian noodle soup. If you guys ever are around a Cambodian noodle spot, get yourself some. I was gonna say I don't have anything to speak on Flipper, but I wanted to shout out to the MV8 spam that came in here specifically. Morgo down there, Morgo 90. That was a motherfucker that shot me over my MV8 for being his 1,000th follower. And so thank you for joining our space. Thank you to everybody who just joined in because I haven't been here for like maybe 15 minutes, and I'm catching back up.
It's good, Jarhead.
Morgo was good, bro. Had my fusion on last night, but then the homie eating, you know what I'm saying? We had to hold it down for my mans with his mint party. So how that be at, you know? What's going on, Crypto Kev? Hey, real quick, Crypto Kev, do you drink any Cambodian breast milk with when you eating that?
No, so a funny story. When I was in Cambodia, I get the reference from Dave Chappelle. But when I was in Cambodia, I did not eat any of this fucking soup or food or anything like that, right? So when I went to Southeast Asia, the only thing I knew about Cambodia was about this happy pizza. And so like I heard about it on Travel Channel. So the whole time we were there, which was 3 days, we were looking for fucking Cambodian happy pizza. So we were just eating pizza the whole fucking time. I didn't even get to try this like amazing soup with all the fresh vegetables and broth and stuff like that out there. And I didn't get any breast milk in Cambodia, but I did get some somewhere else.
He said, but I did get some from somewhere else or
That's the
somebody else, if you know what I mean.
finest. That's the finest of breast milks.
Dog, that skit was fucking has me dead still. When he clicks the bottles together, breast milk.
You make my day.
They need to have fucking Dave Chappelle on constant reruns, but it's too much for people nowadays. It's too
Oh, he'll
annoying.
get recanceled,
Yeah,
bro,
he'll get
again.
see. He would definitely get canceled all the way. They wouldn't even give him 2 minutes, man.
It's probably a whole commission just waiting on Dave Chappelle to start the show. They already pre-prepared.
Reruns gonna get
It
shut the fuck down.
it will get canceled right after the in what was the family where he was the mailman
But he
in
gonna
G,
get fired on his day.
where the white family was the in
It's
GGR
a
family or whatever.
nigga family. Yeah,
That
yeah,
one.
yeah. N-I-G-G-A-R. That's how I talk about it, bro.
That
But
one
it
is
was
fucking
hilarious.
hilarious. His
Y'all know
play,
you my favorite nigga.
his play on people's like sensitivity towards things and just to attack it and fucking make jokes out of it is what kills me.
So speaking of Dave Chappelle, we got some more. We got some more comedy. We got your boy Kanye West going ham again. I mean, at this point, bro, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, bro. And at this point, bro, it's trolling. At this point, it's trolling, and I'm not talking about trolling from Kanye. I'm talking about trolling from the media and Kanye. Like they both working together with this one. There's no way they gonna let this man on CNBC in the news and let him say all this stuff, and then like slick sponsor it. Like they don't. Why can't nobody else get on CNBC and just wild out? You know what I'm saying? Get on any of these other media news stations
Because
and wild out.
because they'll wild
Money.
out, but they might wild out, but not at the detriment. Well, I shouldn't say not at the direct detriment of their own community, right? Like, so yeah, they might look bad because they acting like an ass, right? Acting like a fool, but Kanye, he actually going out with these shirts and doing this shit in public with the hats, taking the pictures with the legislators, you know what I'm saying, that have those certain views. He's actually painting this picture, bro. And of course, these media outlets who want to use that to their advantage are going to exploit the shit out of it. Why wouldn't they? You know
Hon-
what I mean?
Honest,
But it's on this motherfucker that's allowing this to be the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just giving offering his services to him essentially. That's how I see it.
honestly, the most offensive thing he said was that Drake was the greatest rapper of all time.
Yeah, that's wild that he even said that. I didn't even know that was one of the takes. Yeah, he canceled himself at that point.
See, especially after the shit that he had against Drake, bro. Like this shit is so weird. Like he is, bro. There's something wrong with him. There's something legitimately wrong with him.
I think you know what's crazy. I honestly just think he playing a character, man. I think Kanye is a character in the script, and he just playing this character, man. And that, like you said, the media, everybody benefits off of it because they got something to talk about, man. Like it doesn't really benefit us in any type of way. And one thing about it is when you listen to him, he does sprinkle a little bit of truth in what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? If you just don't kill the messenger, you listen to a little bit of what he's saying. But also, man, he say a lot of bullshit too. So it's just
What?
listen to him at your own discretion.
Well,
Absolute bullshit.
he's always promoted himself by being a brat, right? You know what I mean? By kind of lashing out and being a little, like almost like a spoiled kid. So
Yo,
this is kind of on brand, really. You know what I mean? It's a little fucked up, but it's kind of par for the course.
yo, ever since I saw that episode of Kanye on Pump, I don't know if it was orchestrated or not, but when they try to take his joint and they try to take his music video, I knew Kanye was about it. I knew that man is spaz. Like ever since then.
Yeah, I seen that where he jumped in the cart. He trying to ride off.
Like, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go. He straight snatched the film and got up out of here. So this is my film. You want to take my film?
Straight up, man. And that's enough for Kanye, man. We is not finna give him no more time today.
Man, Kanye is always on one. Let me tell you, that is for sure.
He on one
I fuck with Kanye,
every
bro.
day, all day.
I ain't
I'm
gonna cap.
sipping a Rose Earl Grey tea. It's pretty fire.
Vibes. Okay, next subject. Let's go ahead and jump on this subject. All right, man. So, man, it looked like regulation trying to step in. Man, four U.S. states order a metaverse casino to halt sales of NFT. So yeah, a metaverse casino just got hit with a multi-state emergency cease and desist order. Um, Among the violations alleged in the order are that the virtual casino failed to provide a physical address, phone number, and evidence to legitimize its promises of profits to NFT holders.
Yeah, well, where they fucked up was trying to step in on the gaming industry's toes, right? Like there's a few rich families that control the gaming in the United States, and they're not just gonna let some fucking mom and pop show come in here with no overhead. You know what I mean? They don't have to deal with the government. And then they're like, nah, bro. You're gonna have to pay the price. So that's where they fucked up. They stepped on the wrong toes and were making too much money. It's like we said, like these projects that are copying Bugs Bunny or Daffy Duck, when they start making money, then that's when they're gonna get the real problems. No one's gonna waste their time until you're making that kind of money.
Yeah, when you attract the attention, that's when you better be ready. That's where your ducks better be in a row. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the mafia is real, bro.
Straight up. I honestly don't see, man, that shit gonna be hard, man, for these like metaverse casinos, bro. Like all that red tape over that shit, bro. Like I don't even see how it's even gonna be possible for real, for real. Like
They're just gonna
it's
be
too.
banned in countries. There's no question about it. And I'm sure America's probably gonna be one of them. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt about it.
What about coin flip? Don't coin flip fall under that same type of gaming?
Pretty much. Get it while you can.
oh, oh man, I'm about to say coin flips, bro. They definitely coming after coin flips.
Hell yeah. Coin flips crazy, bro.
It is, man. I remember hearing yesterday as Dizzle, man. I was flipping, and then I put up 100. I tried to flip for 1,000, and I lost. I was like, bro, this right here, well,
Dangerous.
it's gonna be a lot of broken hearts in this game, bro.
Bro, no lie. Yo, they kind of tried to do something. You feel me? But not, at least, well, what I done seen is the coin flip on Hedera. They made the most you can bet is 1,000. At least they don't got 10,000, 100,000. It'll be real messy. And not saying somebody can't still come in there and try to flip that much, but I'm just saying, like, by having the largest increment as 1,000, it kind of can make you say, hold up. The one thing they missing though, that's kind of messed up is they don't show you your balance while you're doing it. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be conscious of what you're doing because otherwise, you go back and you're like, damn, I done lost this.
Yeah,
Which
they
one you
dirty
talking
for
about?
that.
I'm talking about Hedera coin flip. It's like it's one of the dEPs in the hashpack wallet.
Oh, it's just like the little I know what you're not talking about.
Yeah, they
It's
got a bunch of them on Solana.
yeah, like that shit I was talking about. Soul Crash.
Bro, well, I seen that wave coming on Solana, and then everybody was just doing some type of coin flip thing for a second. Like I don't know, it was like a coin flip epidemic. It just hit them, and everybody was just gambling. It was a big Solana thing for a second. At least I saw that.
Man, it
Yeah,
was
it's coming to Cardano too.
yep, it
Um,
is.
But it's just a matter of time.
Shit, they got what's that project? The project we met at CNFT Con Alpha. I think they call it Alpha or Alpha Bear or something like that.
I
They
think it's
coming out with it.
something Alpha Wolf or something.
Yeah. They finna drop their coin flip in probably like a week or two. So yeah, they finna drop. so so might as well get ready to see these DJs like Esco in there, man. I'm on coin flip. Man, watch it. It'll be. I'm gonna be laughing, bro. I'm not touching a coin flip with a 10-foot
It's
pole, bro.
dangerous, bro. Stay away from it.
I'm
Dangerous.
I'm not with it. All right, so we got another subject up here. Um, we got the boy Young Jeezy, rap superstar Young Jeezy, and his longtime friend and fellow rap titan DJ Drama rekindled for their historic Gangsta Grills partnership. So we got Jeezy putting out a new Gangsta Grills mixtape called Snowfall. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't like this. Reason why I don't like this, man, because this crack talk, this drug talk shit, man, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, it's just like it kind of goes back to what y'all was saying about Dave Chappelle, right? What y'all saying about Dave Chappelle and how he'll get canceled and this, there, and the third. I feel like people that are doing excessive crack talk need to get banned as well. I feel like they need to get canceled. Cause bro, there's nothing good coming from this. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, as far as killing the people, man. You know what I mean? That's where I stand on that. So for him to come out with a mixtape called Snowfall, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, bro, come on, man. You're a grown man, bro. You with Jeannie Mae. You got a wife, bro, and you still, perpetuating this same wave, trying to bring it back. It's like,
That
man,
man
this is
don't even
not
trap no more.
exactly.
We gotta see what he talking about though first, bro. Like he made that entrepreneur. He tried to try like the last what was it, the recession too? That joint had a vibe, man. It was different. It was a little bit more of a mature Jeezy, you know what I'm saying? Like so I don't think he would just go backwards, but hey, I don't know. I'm gonna check it out, you feel me? Cause I ain't want to say I got like a favorite rapper, but when I did have a favorite rapper, Jeezy was one of my favorite rappers at one point.
Yeah, he was definitely one of my favorite rappers at 1.2 as well. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, this snowfall stuff, man. This is crazy. It's just crazy in this day and age. It's like they hit reset and went back to 2004. And it's like, bro, we ain't in 2004. You can't come out with no project called Snowfall and expect not to get some kind of flack from somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Did they preview any music yet?
Nah. Well, I haven't checked it out. I haven't seen anything like any previews or nothing like that.
Where I
But
ain't
I
gonna
guess,
lie, Jeezy lost me when he started talking about some back then, and I was like, damn, they got Jeezy too. I said, come on.
Oh, when they had Gucci and Jeezy on stage, and Gucci was just like talking about how he was smoking on his homie and all that, and then Jeezy was just basically like, "Hey, bro, like we need to make up because all the people in the hood look up to us and all of that type shit. Like you want to be on like your, I guess, super professional shit right there. But if you make a mixtape talking about selling crack, like right after that, like I kind of don't know where you sit with this type of shit.
thank you, Mix. Thank you for saying that, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, and I ain't gonna speak too much on the media and stuff like that. But I can see the smoke and mirrors, bro. Like, it's like this stuff they sell into the community, bro, is outrageous. Like, like you said, Gucci and Jeezy was beefing all that time, right? So you basically had two different communities warring with each other while Jeezy and Gucci wasn't even around, perpetuating like the killing of each other within like the opposite communities. But then Jeezy and Gucci ain't nowhere around. And then they set up a versus battle off of the back of all the people that died through that beef. And then they make money off of it. And then they come back and then drop the same shit again. And that's what I'm saying, bro. And that's why I was like, bro, you gotta stand for something, bro, because this right here doesn't make any sense. Like, it makes no sense. So he back with Snowfall. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. I know I ain't going for it.
We gotta see, bro. We gotta see what he talking about when he come on. Maybe it's just the title. He just still building off his brand. Maybe he ain't gonna come.
Nah,
He
nah.
he got the blow for the low. Maybe he not gonna do that.
Hey, Crib, like I see what you saying, bro. With the benefit of the doubt, bro. But nah, dog. I ain't going for it. Sometimes you just gotta stop and be like, all right, man, this enough, bro. This enough. I done heard enough. This is it. You know what I'm saying? So that's it for me. That's it for me. With Gangsta Grill, Snowfall, he finna talk about what? Bruh. Jeezy finna try to reboot. He trying to go back. He trying to go back to day one Jeezy. So look, another thing I want to talk about is shout out to all the winners of the Space Cadets Awards. They pretty much all sent out. We got like five awards still to send out. Waiting for people to get back to me. One of them is Ape Society, so I'll get in touch with Ponzi. But yeah, man, the award show went really well. It went great. We got some great feedback. Had a lot of people in the community show up. Yeah, man, the award show was great. I chopped it up to with a couple people behind the scenes. We definitely talking about the possibility of having it be a live award show next year. We'll talk about that more so in a later date. But yeah, shout out to everybody who won an award. Shout out to the homie Small World for creating the awards. He actually created the NFTs, the award NFTs, which are amazing. They are super fire. But yeah, shout out to everybody who showed up for the
Yep.
award show.
Go ahead, also my bad.
Nah, you good. Nah, you good. You good. But yeah, man, it was for all the people who missed it, it was basically like a regular Space Cadet show, man. But we gave out awards to the community. And the way we came up with who won the awards, we actually did a committee vote of the Space Cadets members. And then we also had a public vote by way of Twitter. We did a Twitter public poll, man. We had over probably like 3,000 votes in total. Probably like 3,000 votes in total for the award show. We got the homie Holy Benz coming up. So yeah, it was a great turnout, man. I pretty much came back from Cnft Con and got inspired, and I was like, man, why not do an award show? Me and my wife was actually talking about something like that. And after we seen the BET award show, because it was whack, super whack, in my opinion. And I was like, yo, we need to do our own award show because this shit right here is trash. Like, so, I took that, used a little bit of alchemy, used some alchemy, came back, was like, oh, okay, let's do a CNFT award show. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that whole idea came together. That's how the idea came about. But like I said, yeah, man, we're gonna continue to take feedback for the next one. So we can do it bigger and better next year. What's up with you, Holy Beans? What's up?
Yo, morning.
What's up, Ben's morning?
What's going on this morning, Ben?
I'm actually road tripping a little bit at the moment. We going to Yosemite. One of my girlfriend's friends are in town, so we're trying to show them around and everything. But yeah, I just woke up, so I'm trying to just see what's up with everybody, chill a little bit.
Isn't it like
Ben's
8 o'clock a.m. for you right now?
9 a.m.
It's 9, yeah.
Ben, are you on the 395?
I have no clue. I should know, but I don't.
If you're heading up there and when you pass Mammoth, stop off at Tom's Place. That's like a marketplace where they have good sandwiches and shit like that.
Oh, dope. Yeah, we haven't had breakfast or anything yet. So what's it called? Tom's Place?
Yeah, Tom's Place. I'll DM you the Yelp.
Oh, that'll be lit. Thank you.
Yeah, then if you've never been up there, if you want some other shit to do, man, I've been up that way a couple of times. It's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. Send me whatever you want. I don't think we have the whole like the whole weekend planned out yet. So it's gonna be dope. You know, it's gonna be hiking, and then gonna try to just like chill and make some music when I'm not doing that.
Hell yeah, man. Take pictures.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I've been to Yosemite once before. The dang that waterfall, like that water. I did the Misty Trail the first time a couple years ago. Yeah, that waterfall, man. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm excited to go back.
We only went to like the beginning to the entry of Yosemite. I've been to like Mammoth area, but I've never actually been inside Yosemite. But last time we went to like Morro Bay, or not Morro Bay, but Mono Lake area, which is like right over by the entrance of Yosemite, and that's where they have like the salt like water and all these seagulls and shit like that. It's cool nature shit. You know, that whole area up there is like high volcanic activity, so there's all sorts of different stuff that you'll see up there.
Yo, that's so dope. Yeah, feel free to send me anything, man. But hey, what's up, cadets? I'm not trying to derail the whole conversation, make it about nature and shit. But, the award show was amazing last week. I'm glad that like there's not a right time for anything. You know what I'm saying? Like you just gotta when you got an idea, you just gotta go for it. I heard something once that um I think I seen it on TikTok. They were saying like ideas are, you check ideas out from a library, and if you don't use it in time, like then someone else is gonna go ahead and check out the idea from the library. Like ideas are not really yours; they belong to like the universe, and if you don't, manifest it and create it when you like check it out in your brain, then someone else is gonna do it. So I was just happy to see that. You know what I mean? It was good. And things can't always be perfect, but it's like that's the way you make something dope. Is just going for it.
Yep, that was my
Big
main thing.
facts.
That was my main thing. Do it, get it done. Get a starting point, and then build on a starting point. That's essentially how everything is created. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I made sure that, hey, let's execute. Let's get together. Let's execute. Let's figure it out. Let's get it done. And now, you got the first annual CNFT Awards is a thing now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely appreciate you pulling up to that Holy Benz and everybody else. I see a few of the nominees in the building too as well. We got Dana with the Barracuda movie. She was
Yo, shout
nominated.
out Dana.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
Dana.
I'm trying to sweep next year, bro.
Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. You got an album coming out this year too, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Beginning of next year, it should be out. Trying to get a couple singles out before the year ends, but just getting things together. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. But what were we talking about? We were talking about Jeezy still.
Nah. We actually wrapping up right now. We actually getting ready to wrap up. We got Barracuda coming up. If anybody want to step down, so Barracuda can say her piece before we go ahead and wrap up real quick.
Yeah, I can step down. Yeah.
All right.
Hello, good morning.
Hey, great day to you. How you doing, Dana?
Top of the morning to you, AI.
Top of the
Hello.
morning to you too. I'm
Awesome
sorry I
is
missed your space.
JL. Yes, I'm excited. But I'm so sad that I missed the awards last weekend when I saw your post to me. Like we literally were dead and we were running around still. I mean, We have not had a break. I'm like Siobhan's at a Web3 conference in LA for film. There's a Film 3 conference actually going on, and I'm behind the scenes working with Emmanuel, working on all the stuff that we have going on for this week. We're going to be doing some Twitter raids this week, but before the for the space, our official launch party is next Thursday. But yeah, I was really sad that I missed that awards. I heard we got a special shout out. Mike Screens was like, I shouted you out. I was like, thank you. But I did want to, I was listening to what you guys were saying earlier about, not to bring it back, but about the casino and the metaverse getting shut down. Like that was a catalyst for how I actually got into the space, because the person that introduced me to crypto, to Bitcoin back in 2014, he was an online gambler, and it was all legal, everything was legal. And then what was it, 2009, 2008, I think it was 2009, 2010, I forget when it was, but that's when, what was it, Black Friday happened, and the government shut down all these online gaming companies, and all these people had all their assets frozen. My friend had $100,000 frozen in an account, and he was crying, because he had worked for that money. You know what I mean? $100,000 gone in an instant, and is still locked up. And that's what pushed him into crypto. He was like, they can't do this, and that's what started his journey into creating a business in this industry with ATMs and all that stuff. But yeah, it's real. If the government doesn't get their piece of the pie, and hey, even Charles has said this on record, it's like you gotta give a cut to whoever's making the rules in order to have your stuff be sustainable. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to say good morning and put those little 2 cents in. And it was great to see everybody at Cnft Con. And I'm so mad that I missed your award show. I wanted to be on the award show and see what you guys did. And did you guys have people come up and give speeches, and then play the music out before they were done, and then commercial break and stuff, and people are doing costume changes with their PFPs and all that stuff, and musical guests, and did you do the whole deal?
Go catch the recap, Dana. Dana, the recap is on the Space Cadets page.
Okay,
But yeah,
cool.
most of that was definitely done though.
Awesome.
And good morning to you.
Yes, cool. But yes, we actually froze. For those of you who haven't been keeping up with updates, we froze our mint this morning at 12 a.m. So right after midnight, and we're reopening our mint on our official launch party day, which is Thursday. So got a lot of stuff coming down the pipe.
Get excited. It's good to have you here, Dana, on the show. And even if you missed the awards, we were still repping you in spirit, And there's always next year as well. We're going to modify and make it a little bit better, put out a few, votes ahead of schedule. And, so that way we can do a couple of, I'm sure, live polling at the actual event.
That's awesome. You have to have all these projects come up with specials where their PFPs or their characters are dressed in tuxedos and gowns and stuff, specifically for the award show. That would be fire.
That
That's
would be
super
dope.
fire. That's super fire. We got Mad Bull coming up.
Oh fuck!
What? You know the name. Why you blocking Mixie, man?
Mixie gotta go, man. Stop bringing up Mixie, please.
What do you mean Mixie got to go? Mixie ain't going nowhere. You know that.
As long as
He got put in the
he's not on,
bullpen.
he's not on my
Don't act like
timeline
it's something new.
anymore. I never see anything he posts anymore. Therefore, he doesn't exist.
And
Oh,
Mixie's in the mix.
Guess what, Matt Bull?
You might not see me in the timeline, but you're gonna see me in spaces and you're gonna hear my name. Guess what you gonna be saying?
Yeah,
You know the
it's,
name.
yeah, it's only a matter before that dies down. That way, say Mixie no more. Never think about
Hey,
Mixie.
yeah.
See, the only reason why this is a topic of discussion right now because I just recently blocked you. I blocked you before, and I brought you back to life. And once you be brought back to life, and then I gotta cancel you again, and you're done. Bye bye. It's
My
okay. You
man
still
called.
You
follow
know the
Spooks.
name.
He
You know
called the
the name.
end of
Apparently,
Mixie.
I won't even ever be able to see the name again. Apparently, I might not know the
You don't
name.
hear it.
So,
You hear it. It's twins. I got twins running around here now. You know the name.
He called for the end of Mixie. The end.
off with
Man,
my
Mixie is rebranded so many times. I'm confused at who he is.
head.
Mad Bull, did you block Coxie too? Or is it just Mixie?
Oh, you just threw Coxie under the bus. He was gonna at least be able to
Why you had to out
access.
him like that,
My
Austin?
man
Damn.
You
dry
were gonna
cold
he's
on
gonna
top.
access Mad
Proxy
Bull through
actually
proxy. Man.
Bad Boy out the other day, and you finna get him blocked.
I'm the one that do the blocking around here. I got somebody else, Sergeant Crypto. He's down there. He's blocked too. He hasn't been.
What? Oh my gosh,
He hasn't
man!
been
You
brought back to
wilding! You
life yet.
wilding around here?
But if I do
The
decide to
hell?
bring Sergeant Crypto back to life and he fucks up, he's gone too.
Oh my goodness, Mad Bull! Listen, goodness gracious, jeez Louise. See, this is why I haven't put you in the writers chat, man, because of this behavior right here. You know what? Don't make me send you to. I can't even send
You're
you to
not
the
the boss.
bullpen.
I started this shit. Don't
Don't
be
make me
shit.
send you
I
to the
put
bull.
this thing
Make me
together.
co-host
I
Austin
put
so
this
I can
thing
sit his
together.
ass
Me,
in the
that's who.
bullpen.
Me. Okay, my bad.
That's right. My bad. Get your ass in the bullpen.
Yes, sativa mode, sativa Mad Bull, real fast.
Hey, to be fair with you, Mixie, he blocked me a couple times too, so it's okay. But
I'm worried
unfortunately,
about being
he
blocked.
can't stay away from me.
I'll be alright.
How was Rare Bloom?
It was excellent. I couldn't have asked for a better event. I was in rare form. It was beautiful, to say the least. That's all I can say. And I appreciate everybody who showed up and supported the Rare Bloom event. It was magnificent.
Well, that's excellent to hear, Mad Bull. We were just about to close the space up here. You got any final and last remarks for us before we shut it down?
Oh, it's over with? Y'all been up and running for a minute?
Yeah, man, almost 2 hours.
2 hours? What y'all talking about for 2 hours?
Oh man, you got to go to the pin tweet at the top. We always go through a variety of categories. We started off speaking about FTX and Sam and BitBoy Crypto. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Big Boy Crypto. He's Team Cardano.
Yeah,
Gang,
no,
Cardano gang. They the
he's
gang.
team money. He's team cash bags.
Nah. Well, if
Yep,
if if
yes he
if
is.
that is the case, then there's no better place than Cardano. Would you not agree?
Oh yeah, no. Hey, listen, I'm all for it. Advocate, pump my bags.
Shit, that's
I
the
got no
biggest
problem with it.
motherfucking investment. This is an investment of a lifetime, man. Never seen no shit like this ever. Not no fucking Amazon. None of that shit pales in comparison to what the fuck is going on right now. You did. Tesla, none of this shit. All the shit that got people rich back in the Yahoo, Google, all of those shit. Fucking this shit is finna send motherfuckers to us. Some shit they ain't never thought they
This
would
is the
ever see.
person who sold me on Cardano, by the way.
Yeah. And not only will you see price appreciation, you will appreciate the technology.
That is
You know
true. I
what
can't
I'm
argue
saying?
that point.
You will appreciate the technology, not just the price appreciation. This is so beautiful. I mean, who could ask for a better thing? But what a time to be alive. I'm glad I was here. Shit, I feel sorry for the people that weren't born yet. The people don't have an idea. I still be walking around asking people, man, they don't even know what crypto is. Like, what the fuck?
I can't even believe we're still set. What is going on? How you don't know? All over the damn stadiums now. Damn near every sports event. A lot of entertainers are put on. Like you don't have any idea at all. Mm-mm. Let me show you something real fast. Forget all the other ones. Just focus on Cardano. I'm not shilling shit else besides Cardano Mad Bull. Because Cardano is a mad bull. Cardano is the way. I wouldn't advise anybody. I wouldn't advise anyone anything different. And maybe Chainlink, because Chainlink is pretty damn big. Everybody connected with Chainlink. I see that Oracle being a major factor. But Charlie is going to be a major. Charlie told me they don't even have a damn code. They ain't even got it up to par for the Oracle over there at Chainlink. Even though it's supposed to be some type of partnership, I'm pretty sure they'll patch this shit up eventually. I don't know, but as of right now, speaking, damn Oracle ain't got that shit going on with Cardano right now. They ain't got the code. What I understand. That's what I was told by Charlie 3. But yeah, World Mobile, yeah, anything Cardano for the most part. That's it. Dan, he talks about Ripple. I never invest in Ripple. You understand? Never will I invest in XRP. You know, that's just like that's like me. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's not what I believe in. I don't stand on that. It's like they asked me to do a not too long ago. They want one of the vendors I work with the food trader. They wanted me to do they try to designate me, I don't know, or relegate me to, they say they wanted a minority black-owned business to show up to this event, some Catholic church, no, it wasn't that Catholic church, somewhere else. I say I can't do it because I'm not minority black. I missed out on the money. I just can't do it. It's just something I'm not going to support. You feel me? But yeah, Cardano is the way. No need to look any further. Cardano Mad Bull is the way. But Jay Wood said that we're going to zero. I'm looking for Jay Wood, and he's been missing in action for some years now. What the fuck? When is he gonna make his appearance back into Twitter Spaces? Twitter Places. Anybody seen Jeremy Woods? Anybody talk to Jeremy Woods? Anybody got a rapport with Jeremy Woods? You can get him on text messages or something on cell phone. Drip drops. Drip drops. Do you have him? Do you know Jeremy Woods?
Brother, we don't know Jeremy Woods, man. We're just some broke ass dudes up here trying to get a bag.
Yeah. Jeremy Woods used to be in Twitter Spaces, man. And he used to be, not Spaces, because Spaces, but he used to be in Twitter. He used to be engaging with the community. I know. Remember, I used to talk to him all the time. He dropped. It's like he was trying to tell me something. He told me that Cardano was basically going to zero. That's what I got out the message that he was trying to send. And then he kind of got like, he was kind of like upbraided. They kind of, I don't know who pulled it. Like, you can't be doing all this whole talking. And he's like, man, I got to cancel this shit and cancel this Twitter. He said something about Miramar over there, where the lady was doing aerobics, where the tanks was rolling down the streets and shit. So somehow that's the place you should invest your money, because they got a lot of wars and stuff going on over there, some political situation. But anytime you got any type of war, that's where the money at. You know, that's what all war is about. Shit. But yeah. Tell Jay Woods I said what's up.
All right, and that's the end of the Mad Bull monologue. So, yo, shout out to everybody who pulled up to the Space Cadets episode 10. Y'all know when we go live, man, every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. I think that's our time. But yeah, we start at 10:30 a.m. man every Saturday. With that being said, it's the Space Cadets, the biggest simulcast in the metaverse, and we are signing off.
Peace, man. Peace. Y'all be easy, and thanks for everyone who stopped through. Peace out, y'all.
Big love, yo.
That is Morse code saying Cardano Mad Bull Cardano. You heard it in Morse code. You know the name. You know the name.